21 awards, but we're gonna do the prediction. I hope you guys are ready. We got Steve.
What's up, guys?
We got Justin.
Yo.
Let's get into it.
Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Spin Theory Studios invites you to the Breakfree Worldwide 2021 Awards Prediction Show.
Breakfree Worldwide.
Breakfree Worldwide.
Predictions.
What's up, guys? I hope everybody's ready. I hope everybody's feeling good today. Before we get started, I want to make sure that everybody likes and subscribes to the video right now. Are you guys ready to party? Ooh, I feel pretty good today. How do you guys feel?
I feel wonderful, man. I'm ready to get into this show. Let's do it.
Oh, shit. The first category is Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year. Stance Element. Kian Kwan. BBoy Network. Mini Bosch. Spin Theory. Korean Rock. BBoy Dojo.
Whoa. Content Creator of the Year, guys. I'm going to go first. I'm going to be honest with everybody. I voted for BBoy Network. Shout out to my boys from BBoy Network. I actually got to meet him this year. I got to hang out with him. I actually got to put a face behind the camera, and I really enjoy that guy, and I really think he's cool, so I voted for him, man. Shout out to everybody else, though, for real.
I personally am kind of torn up in this one. I think Korean Rock has a great historical value. I think BBoy Dojo has an amazing educational value.
True.
And, I think Spin Theory is really strong because it kind of represents a side of where people want to say some things or they're thinking things, and it kind of is the opportunity for that release. So if I really had to choose at the moment, biasly I'm going Spin Theory, but I'm also going to give mad shout out to BBoy Dojo.
Ooh, BBoy Dojo.
They hold it down. Focus is out there putting in real work.
Yes, I agree with Steve on that. In terms of BBoy Dojo, they've been putting out very valuable content for a lot of us. And a lot of it is more than just tutorials. It kind of breaks down the essence and just more of a mission statement when he has his lessons. So I don't think I voted for him though, but it was a great year of content for you, Focus.
Ooh, so you pick who? Focus?
I picked BBoy Network as well.
Ooh, BBoy Network, you in the building. That's right.
That's you. Let's go.
That's me, the mental one? What's up, guys? So now we're going to get into the next topic. We're going to get into the Mental Health Advocate of the Year. I believe that was anybody that pushed the mental health conversation forward.
Yeah.
Right?
Bringing awareness to people needing help and being willing to accept help.
Being aware, that's the word I was looking for. Let's get into it. Mental Health Advocate of the Year. Logistics. Kareem. D-Prank. Phoenicia. Child of this culture.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a good category.
Okay, so the category was Mental Health Advocate of the Year. I was really broken between who I was gonna choose, between Kareem or Logistics, because I know that Kareem and his whole crew pushed the mental health issue forward. But I believe that Logistics is my choice because she has a big platform and she doesn't need to do this, and she's been doing this since before COVID. And I believe that she was really pushing this conversation forward. She did a lot of cool stuff on the internet that went viral concerning the mental health. So I'm gonna have to give my vote to Logistics.
Nice. I'm actually in the same battle. I think Kareem did an amazing job, and Rockforce does an amazing job also. But I also feel maybe it's because Logistics is a woman, that she's more open about her feelings in general. And I think that plays a large portion of what happens when people are open like that. It makes people more inclined to listen to you or to be interested in what you're doing, because maybe something that you're feeling or talking about affects them as well. So I think that's a very powerful thing.
Yeah. As for me, I think a lot of the nominees were pretty impressive. I saw Asia won there as well. Yeah.
Shout out to Asia.
Shout out to you. But I will also vote for Logan in this case. I feel like she's been very transparent, and it's been very inspiring, because she's younger than a lot of us, but we're actually trying to be more comfortable being vocal about it. And I think we all need to just be more vocal about it, because we all go through stuff. Yeah.
We all do go through shit.
Agreed.
I agreed. Agreed to disagree. Well, agreed to agree. Did we all pick logistics?
Yeah. First,
Yo, shout out to logistics. Yo, she used to get mad at me because I used to call her logistics. And she's like, it's logistics. So guys, it's logistics, all right? I'm correcting myself.
next category we got is DJ of the Year.
Break DJ of the Year. Wicked. Fresco. Flag. South Screen.
Dope.
And those are our nominees this year for DJ of the Year. I'm personally kind of tossed up between Flag and Scream.
Ooh.
You know, I think Flag gets a lot of play. I think Scream also gets a lot of play. I think they both have a global outreach. I think Flag, if I had to pick on a popularity side, he might be a little bit higher in the popularity side. But I feel like Scream is just I don't know, the energy when he DJs is so apparent that it's just hard hitting. So I'm kind of tossed up. I'm gonna go with Flag. I think Flag is gonna take it this year, although I think Scream's energy is apparent.
Ooh.
Anyone
okay.
else? What you guys got?
Yeah. I'll go first. Yeah, I voted for Flag in this one. And disclaimer, it's not who I think is the best DJ. I'm just saying as for me this year, had a lot of impact, a lot of good mixtapes. You know, practice is important for a lot of us, so the training mixtapes were dope. And then the battles that he did do, I really appreciated the timing. He saved the hype songs for the right moments or right battles. So for me, that's epic. It makes the battles even better because he's dropping his track too, his fire track. And it's you know what I mean?
Yeah. DJ Flag, yo, shout outs to Flag because he does have a lot of iconic moments. I was really torn between Flag and Scream. And I think that Scream is more than just a DJ, and I think that he's gonna take it because of that. He stepped into the hosting pocket. He has a lot of students in Russia, so I feel like but I don't know what Flag is doing. I don't know if he has students like that, but I feel like Scream is more well-rounded in that sense. Not saying that Scream's better than Flag. I think Flag's fresh. He does a lot of original beats. He plays with a lot of instruments, but I think that Scream is gonna take this one, man. Shout out to Scream, man.
I want to give honorable mention to Wicked.
Ooh, honorable mention.
Yeah, because he be putting out a lot of beats, and if people aren't careful, he's gonna be the producer for possibly some of the Olympic music. If you guys don't hurry up with that, he's already on his way.
He is on his way, and I'm pretty sure he knows it too. Yeah. He's setting himself up.
He can't not know.
Yeah. Well, shout outs to Wicked. Shout outs to who else was in there? Wicked.
Fresco.
Fresco. Yo, Fresco is a young cat that's been putting in a lot of work, and he's been making a lot of noise.
That's good.
All right.
Keep working. Keep getting it.
All right. Justin?
Up next, we have the Create Your Escape Award.
What does that mean?
It's about the... Well, I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw it, I was like, what does this award mean? So I'm not sure if everyone else at home kind of felt that same way. But it stands for Create Your Escape. It's talking about embodying the breaking lifestyle or how you find other ways to express yourself. Is that right?
I think that sounds fair.
I think that's fair.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I think it also represents someone who's found a way to make a real living or be able to sustain their lifestyle
That's the big one.
with this culture.
For sure.
CYE.
That's it. You're right. I agree with that. I agree with both of them, actually. Let's jump into the top. The next.
CYE Lifestyle Award of the Year. Mano. Ronnie. Intact. J Skills. Baby Girl.
Ooh.
And that's a tough category.
A lot of heavy hitters.
That's a tough category. What you got, Justin?
I'll go first. I picked Ronnie.
Ooh. Bias. Bias.
You look
Yo,
dead in the
they're in
camera. I picked Ronnie.
They're in the same crew. They're in the same crew.
Oh man.
What?
Aren't you guys full force? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so why?
man. This is my crew.
Yeah. That's how it is. That's how it should be, man. That's how it should
Totally
be.
understand. Totally understand. It's crazy.
Want me to go? You go.
I'll go.
All right.
All right. So, and honestly, I also picked Ronnie, but I was also very close to picking Menno. I think Menno is a very good representative of creating your escape and being true to the lifestyle. Intact is as well. They all are, but these are people that just stood out to me. But I think Menno, when I think about like the artistry of it, he's like, when I look at him, like I think artist, like this, you know, he embodies that kind of like style. But when I look at Ronnie, I almost see like he's able to transcend past that. Like, not only is he a good artist, obviously, but he also knows how to conduct himself financially through businesses. And I mean, he hasn't done bad for himself. And I think overall, I don't think anyone's trying to be a role model, but he's not doing a bad job of being one for the community, whether he's trying or not. And I think showing people that they have the opportunity to escape from wherever they are and, you know, not follow those footsteps, but be able to see a path is very important. So I went with Ronnie.
Ooh. Okay. To me, this was very difficult because everybody in the category, Menno, Ronnie, Intact, J Skills, and Baby Girl, they all live this shit and they literally use this as an escape. To me, it was. I was gonna pick Baby Girl because she's my crew and I'm super biased. But to be honest, I feel like between Intact and Ronnie, you know, Baby Girl, it throws B-Girl City. And I think that throwing an event and creating an escape for other people is very important.
Very important.
So between Ronnie and Intact and Baby Girl, Intact, I chose Intact. And the reason I chose Intact was because, man, there's nothing but respect and he pushes out students, content. He's always teaching people. And I think that's creating a platform for people to escape themselves is a big key factor in my decision. So I went for Intact, y'all.
Nice.
Damn, you went deep there.
Sorry, guys.
Boss.
Nice.
I went mad deep, y'all.
All right. Ready?
Ooh.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Let's move on. Smurf.
Oh, that's me?
Yep.
What's up, guys? This is BBoy Smurf. We're going to go into the next category. Which is the next category? Event of the year.
Event of the year.
Guys, we're going to jump into the event of the year.
Event of the Year. Red Bull BC 1. Space City Classics. B-Boy City.
Actually, I should have had a joint, man.
Freestyle Session. Battle of the Year. Legit's Blast.
All right, we're back.
All right.
We're back. That was event of the year. I'm going to make this shit short and simple. I'm biased as fuck. I'm going to say freestyle session, bro. Homebody. I'm going to give it up to BC1, though. They threw one of the biggest events of the year. B-Boy City was fresh, legendary. Actually, no. I actually picked BBoy City, I believe. I forgot who I picked, but it was between Freestyle Session and BBoy City. I can like Battle of the Year, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you guys could even put up watching that event for more than 10 minutes. I couldn't do it, so that's just where it's at.
Coming with the jokes.
All right, so I also picked Freestyle Session. I think Freestyle Session has been going so long and created such a large impact. I mean, I know that's like historical value, but the fact that it's still happening yearly and Cross keeps making it happen, I'm going Freestyle Session. Although I do disagree about Battle of the Year.
Oh, man.
Hold on. The only thing I will agree on is because crews were already invited, you could see the lacking of the shows. People just came there and just put together a show and just did whatever it took because they already knew they were going to battle. But when people don't do that, I think Battle of the Year is one of the highest skilled battles because people are spending so much time to put these shows together. It's not like they didn't spend any time doing routines or preparing their soloists for these battles. So I'm going to go Freestyle Session. But I'm not going to agree that Battle of the Year was trash.
I can say it was trash. It was hard to watch for more than 10 minutes.
I watched the whole thing. The shows were hard to watch. Some of the shows were difficult to watch. The battles
Not as hype.
still good, but when the shows are necessary to qualify, the battles are better.
Yeah.
This year was hard to watch. All the prior Battle of the Years were dope, but this year was hard. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, for me, I voted for Space City Classic.
Ooh.
Was it the first round of this event? Like, this is the first time it's happened, or is this a reoccurring event?
I believe this is the first or second.
Yeah, so if it's its first, or if it's in its early stages, let's say, in comparison to Freestyle Session that's been around for years, right? Space City Classic is fairly new, and it was put together really well. That's when they did like the interviews with the B-boys and B-girls.
That's dope.
I like.
You know what I mean? They did
That's
like
dope.
I like that.
That's
recaps.
dope. Production
And,
value.
I remember.
Okay, I like that.
Texas was one of the first ones to open up, so we were still kind of quarantined. So their live stream was really good too.
It was.
So I was like, okay, this
was.
is legit. So shout
That's
out to
true.
Space City Classic.
Yo, honestly, shout them out. That was
Yeah,
dope.
that was good.
That was good. That was something that we had going on when we had nothing going on.
Yep. I believe the first Space City was an online battle. So I think, I think that was when yeah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. It was, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. It's
During
like when,
quarantine.
yeah, it was early.
What's the guy's name from that was breaking in the small room? He ended up battling Gravity.
Guy was breaking in small.
Yeah,
Bounce?
it's like Matita or something.
Oh, Matish?
Am I saying that right? I'm sorry, guys. Anyway.
All right, guys, we're going to move on to the next topic. What is the next topic?
Next topic is Educator of the Year.
Boom.
Educator of the Year Award, Battle Droid Academy.
Disney?
Breaking MIA. Dynamic Kids. House of Dance TC. Alchemy Breaking Academy. BBoy Factory.
And those are our nominees for Educator of the Year. Do you guys want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You could go first.
Maybe last. I think Steve has a
Oh.
heavier opinion.
I'll go first,
He's more
shit.
experienced.
Okay.
I feel
Okay.
like.
All right, well, from the choices that I've had, Battle Droid Academy, Breaking MIA, Dynamic Kids, House of Dance. I'm going to be honest with everybody. And I know Alchemy Breaking, I chose Alchemy Breaking. Well, the reason I chose Alchemy Breaking was because since COVID, Battleborn didn't have like students or a school for a very long time. And for them to put it together with Kareem and Speedy and everybody that they were involved with and the kids, they came up pretty fast. Within 2 years, they got their own studio. I'm gonna go with them just because I'm able to see the kids grow. I am from Vegas. I'm living in Vegas currently, and I'm watching these kids grow. So maybe that's just me being soft. So I picked Alchemy Breaking, y'all. Yo, shout out to B-Boy Rose, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Alchemy Breaking, ATN, Guillaume, Kareem, Delgado.
Dynamic Kids too. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, yeah, go
Shout
for
out
it,
to
man.
Dynamic. I was gonna pick you guys too, because I love Kid Break and I love the family, but
Yeah.
you know, they're all kids, man. So I would have chose everybody. So kids, you guys are all winners in my book.
Yeah, this is a dope category, and it's
Yeah.
dope that breaking has come to this level where we have to have categories for educators, you know? Soon we'll have B-boy colleges, maybe, or breaking full-on leagues, you know? So this is exciting. Once again, yeah, shout out to Alchemy Breaking. But I chose Breaking MIA just because I'm considering what everyone else might think when they see this list. And I think they had a good run in terms of battling. It's really hard to say if they're like a full-on academy, but they're a small camp of people that they do have. It's like high caliber, so I chose them. Shout out to Zeku, yeah. What's
Yo,
up?
shout out to Zeku.
For me personally, looking at the list, I was kind of set between three of the contestants. It was Battle Droids, Breaking MIA, and Alchemy. Alchemy, because I can see their students like first person, so I see the progress. I know when they didn't have a studio and when they do now.
Yeah.
Breaking MIA, obviously, because you can see that their students are of high caliber. But I also picked Battle Droids, and for me personally, I think they're leading the way, because when I see Battle Droids, their educators have been putting out content for a consistent time frame and have consistently put out high level children. And not only like did they put out like 2 children, 3 children, they have crews of kids that are very high level and they're battling on a global level. So it's like, although I do consider what I see in first person very valuable, just know in the background that there's like, they're having full on camps for their children to like get really good. And I think they've been doing that for so long that their experience in the education field is probably higher than most of the other people. Not to downplay them, but just the amount of time that they have teaching when they stopped being so competitive themselves shows in their students. And I think it will continue to show, not forever, obviously, but for a little bit longer, because eventually their students are going to become educators. And I'd be surprised if some of their students probably don't teach, you know, like beginner breaking. Like, why not? You've been breaking 10 years. You know, I have students that do that, and they've been breaking 10 years with Zoologic, and they teach beginning breaking. So just for Educator of the Year, I went with Battle Droids. Although I think everyone's doing a great job, I think Battle Droids is just more consistent with their recipe, and consistency is key.
Yo, speaking on that recipe, man, there's like at least like all their kids have air flares or something, right?
I mean, like all their kids have a lot of the moves that people of our generation, when we grew up, you're like, what? Dude, what? And they have these moves on the regular, and don't get it twisted, they can dance too. Don't think they only got moves. We've all seen them battle people. So,
dope.
Battle Droids.
Battle Droids. Guys, this is the best time for you guys to like the video. Please subscribe. If you guys are watching, you guys are enjoying this. If you guys want to ask us a questions, do it down in the chats. We are live and we are direct. So that's it.
Ready?
Oh, Justin.
All right, moving on. We're going to go to the Foundation Award. If you don't know Foundation, get out of here.
Foundation Award of the Year. Rock's right.
Go home.
Nels won. Hijack. Mad Max.
Ooh, I love Mad Max.
Nadia.
Okay.
Yeah, Foundation, huh? Building off the fundamentals, making it fresh, still showing that the traditional in your own way. I think I still voted for Rockstrike. I know he kind of went silent. He didn't have an IG for a little bit. You guys remember that?
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, Rockstrike, where you been, man? But yeah, I think he still holds the title for this award, undoubtedly. Like, whenever you see him break, you're like, yeah, that's breaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So
right.
for me, that's what I voted for.
Ooh.
I voted for Rock's Right also. Although I think Hijack did an amazing
Oh,
job
God.
this year.
Chill.
I just think that he started making a name a little later in the year, and
Yeah.
I think that carries a little weight because Rock's Right is, like, has such like a high status in the community in general that if he would have started with the same momentum in the beginning of the year and just carried all the way through, then that would have been an easy vote for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go with Rock's Right. Oh, but I do want to shout out Mad Max. She's dope. I think she has good form, good technique. It looks clean.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, like, when you watch girls break, because they are built differently, it looks different. But she also has the ability to kind of still carry that aggression in the same, like, postures and mannerisms. So I think that's important as well.
Yeah.
I love this award, by the way, guys. Shout out to the foundation. Obviously, everybody expects everybody to choose Rock's Right. That's what everybody wants to choose, but I'm not gonna choose Rock's Right, even though I love you, Rock's Right. Because you've already been winning for like 20 years. You can't win everything. All right.
There should be a cutoff. Like, yo, if you
Yeah,
win
yeah,
like
yeah.
3, like, next year you get to give the award.
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. But shout out to Rock's Right. I feel like Nadia would have been one of my top choices just because she does show some foundation, but she doesn't get enough flowers. I'm gonna tell you guys who I chose. I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. I pick Hijack, and bottom line is he might have had a late start,
Yeah.
but to me, he almost has that Rock's Right essence when he dances.
I feel like he's a little more explosive. I don't think it has anything to do with what he's doing because I think the foundation level that he's performing at is really high. I just think that from the overall expectations, it's like you have to knock Rock's Right out or they're not going to give it to you. And I think just in general, I don't think that has happened. At least not at the moment. It could have happened during the year if there was more events. But I just don't see that, this ended last week. This year's over in a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw Hijack for the first time at Floor Lord's anniversary,
Nice.
and that's when, I seen him before, but that's when I was like, oh wow, this is next level shit. Yo, shout outs to Mad Max because Mad Max, you already know you're my favorite. You show a lot of foundations in your battles, and I really enjoy watching you dance. I feel like you also kind of felt like not fell back this year, but you kind of didn't push it. You gave it like you were 2 years ago. You were just doing every battle. You were getting to the finals. There was like that little thing that you were missing before you were winning. This year you kind of were in the background. You weren't really battling as much. So I just saw you one time this year, I think. So otherwise, I would have given it to Mad Max.
Word.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna jump into the Essence Award. Ooh.
The B-boy that represents the culture to the fullest.
Ooh, are you guys ready?
Or B-girl.
Or B-girl.
The Essence Award. Flea Rock.
Ooh.
No, I'm joking.
Palmer.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yo, Palmer's nasty.
Costo.
Ooh.
Mano.
Ooh. Couch Rock.
Melissa.
Ooh, the Essence Award. Obviously, I have to go first, and I hate to go first on this one. I gave it to Flea Rock. Flea Rock, it was really close between all of them, actually. Flea Rock, no need for explanation. Palmer's consistent. He dances. He uses this. He's the true essence of what a B-boy is. Who else was in that category? Mano. There's somebody else. There was somebody else.
Or is it?
What was it? Foundation?
Essence. Costo.
Essence. Costo. Yo, Costo, shout outs to Top 9. Every single member of Top 9 should have been on this list.
Top 9.
Hands down.
Shout 'em out.
Did we just all do that?
I think that's how you do that.
Shout outs to Melissa for even making the list, yo.
Yo.
But I gave it to Flea Rock, hands down, yo. The 365 days, he's a true essence. And then when he came at the Rebel and just kept it, yo, do I need to say any more?
Essence. Yeah. The true essence. In the moment, feeding the energy, or not feeding the energy, feeding off the energy, and then executing a move. Like, just throw whatever's on your mind in terms of sets and just go with your essence. Flea Rock. Rock.
For me, I was like, so I went with Flea Rock also. So we're all in agreement. Flea Rock, right?
Yeah, Flea
I'm sure
Rock.
a lot of people are like, yo, Flea Rock, like obviously. But I do have to mention, for me personally, Costo and Menno are both like, they're on almost on the same page. Because when I see Costo, like he represents like hip hop to the like the way that you remember hip hop, like he's representing it.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. And then Menno, like the same with the Create Your Escape. He's really like the artist, and he really represents that. Like, you know, like when I look at him, he is an artist, so I understand. But when I think of breaking, and I think of the culture and where it's come from, and I think of the graffiti and the way the characters look and the way they sound and the way they dress, I see Flea Rock.
Yeah, for sure. Costo too. Shout outs to Menno, man. I just want to give Menno some flowers because he doesn't lose himself. He's always representing himself, and that's really admirable. So shout outs to Menno.
For sure.
Cool.
All right. Next, we have Battle of the Year.
Ooh.
Our top Battle of the Year.
Battle of the Year. Flea Rock versus Shigeki. Melissa versus Isis. Rad versus the judges. Havoc Koro versus BC1. Breaking MIA versus Rock Force.
He's gotten a lot better.
Ruggeds versus Jinjoku.
Lorenzo, come on.
And that's our Battle of the Year category. All right, I'll go first. For me personally, I know I always have a lot of like choices. Ruggeds versus Jinjo, like that's like a whole nother level of battling. Both of these crews are so professional and they're both so high level. Although at this battle that we're discussing, I felt like Jinjo was just kind of dominating in this battle. I feel like it just looked like they were more prepared. Breaking MIA versus Rock Force was a really good battle, minus the bullshit that happened in the middle, like when they were like fighting, like that has to stop. And you know what? Breaking MIA and Rock Force are both adult enough, and they both probably know that. Like, you know, like I don't think anyone has to tell them that. I don't think so. And as we move forward, I think there's gonna be a lot less tolerance for anything like that. You know, and then I liked Havoc Koro versus BC1. It really looked like a crew versus a team. That was a very different dynamic.
Good point,
BC1 looked like a team of people. They did great, but they just looked like a team. Shigekix and Flea Rock, they had probably one of the highlight rounds of the year. Just that round was like amazing. And then Melissa versus Isis, it was a fresh battle. I watched all the battles. But for me personally, I almost want to go Breaking MIA versus Rock Force. I think that the hypeness of the battle being there was just really there, and I think for the setting, it was really good because it is a small like freestyle session. Although it was a big event this year, the battle was like in a smaller area, and I think it did a good job of containing the energy and made everyone there hype. Because when I watched, I'm a huge fan of Battle of the Year, but when I watched Battle of the Year, the stage is so huge and everything's so far apart that to create the same amount of energy for the viewer, I think is sometimes more difficult. Because you're watching at such a far distance and everything's so big that things sometimes either look small or too spaced out. And I think even just the format of freestyle session helped Breaking MIA and Rock Force become a better battle. And let's not front, the level that they're going at is extremely high. any of these guys can be prepared for the Olympics if they really start training. I mean, they already are, but if they make that their focal point. So, Breaking MIA versus Rock Force.
That was a good battle, for sure.
All right, so I'm definitely not going to pick Rad versus the judges. That battle was not good at all. And I didn't enjoy watching it. Other than the hype that was on the internet, like, oh, somebody called somebody out.
Yeah, but it wasn't a good battle.
It wasn't a good battle. But Rad Crew did dope. I really love Rad Crew. Havocoro versus BC1 would have been a choice because Havocoro did so dope. I love Havocoro in that battle. To me, it was between Flea Rock and Shigeki versus Breaking MIA and Rock Force because they're similar in some ways. Flea Rock and Shigeki got a 30-year difference. Breaking MIA and Rock Force got a 30-year difference. So I ended up choosing Breaking MIA just because it was in a freestyle session format. And Breaking MIA and Rock Force was like the new generation versus an older name, family tree that's been around for 30 years, damn near. So I went for Breaking MIA versus Rock Force on that one.
Dope. And that was the semifinal, right? At freestyle session.
Oh, was it the semifinal?
It was the semifinal.
Oh, I'm gonna have to change it. Rad
like
versus the judges.
It did feel like a final though, because it was hype. The conversation was there. I also chose that battle, but you guys already elaborated on it, so I'm gonna take this time to shout out a battle that's not on this list.
Ooh.
I'm kind of mad.
Who?
It was Hijack and Arc
Yes!
versus Box One. And
Yes!
Pro. That battle was
Yo!
dope. You guys were like having a dope conversation. You guys were all vibing. The energy was there. It was aggressive, but it was also friendly. There was still burns.
It was
I don't
sweet,
know,
but-
man. That battle was just dope. I can't believe it's not on here.
That battle, actually, I was there for that battle. And I watched it live. I'm stunning on everybody. I'm stunning, guys. I'm stunning on you guys.
All right,
And
all right.
after seeing that battle in person, I looked around and I told everybody, this is a battle of the year, hands down. I was upset that they weren't on here as well, and I was gonna make a fuss about it. So here I am. That shit should have gone
Making
to
a
Box,
fuss.
to Rad Crew versus Monster or whatever it was. It was Arc. What crew are they
808
in?
Breakers.
808
Arc
Breakers.
and 808.
808 Breakers versus Monster
Oh,
or Rad
and
Crew.
he's also an educator. He also has a program as well.
Yeah.
I can know that.
Arc is
Shout
Arc?
out. Yeah.
Shout outs to Arc, y'all. You guys are fresh. That would have been for you guys. Ooh, we. All right.
Next category.
We got
Performance of the year.
Ooh.
performance of the year.
What is that?
Performance? Like what? Did you guys do like a
A recital.
recital? What is this? A show?
It's something. All right, performance of the year, y'all.
The Performance Award. Nor Diamond.
It's like how you performed all year. Your execution.
Filled Wizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can still use that.
Okay. That's awesome. I think we should
Love Vix.
So what else is camping?
calamities.
Cast It.
Ooh.
Just out.
Ives. Shigeki.
Go around and to the top. Hit the red button. It was ringing here.
Performance.
Performance award.
I don't want to go first.
Oh, you have to.
Cut off.
Can you do?
Performance of the year award.
All
I'll
right,
go 1st
I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'll go first. You
Okay,
go.
go.
First. I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
I'm gonna go with Phil Wizard.
Oh! Yo, he said that shit so fast,
Yo.
bro.
This man had a run. He was just event after event after event. Nuts. Yeah, just nuts. Big growth.
Pause.
Wait. Oh man, no, now this is all sounding weird. Don't make this a highlight clip of
That
this.
was too fast. Phil Wizard.
Yeah, he killed it. He had a good year.
Nice.
Nice performance.
I'm also gonna go with Phil.
Ooh.
I think Phil, like he, not to say he came out of nowhere, but he just started a run, and it's like once you start getting on those runs, it's almost like people are expecting you to deliver, and he did a great job this year delivery. I think there's like a lot of room for improvement when I watch him because he's always so happy, and I feel like there's times that, not to say that hinders, but there's times maybe aggression would work a little bit better.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still going with Phil, although I would love to see Phil and Ives.
Ooh.
I think that could easily be on one of the battles of the year.
Yeah.
You know, if they just show up
Ooh.
and deliver, but they do so.
Yeah. They'll do 20 rounds or something.
Oh,
Ooh.
didn't Levix do like 40 something rounds though when they did the battle to survive ill?
Oh, she went 40 rounds?
She went something like
I think I did
she
hear
battled
that.
the Russian girl.
Jeez.
The Russian girl did like 60 something rounds in the whole event.
What?
Because the battle was until the judges decide like, okay, you're losing that round, so you had to lose like 3 times, and then the battle's over. But sometimes the rounds are just going for a couple of like 10 rounds, and no one's picked anybody yet. And you're like, so one girl did like 60 something rounds in the whole event. Imagine going to a battle and you're like, I know BC one, you need like 15 rounds because you're gonna do like 12 if you get to the finals and then tiebreakers.
For sure.
Like 15, like if you're trying to keep score. But imagine like, all right, we're gonna go 60 rounds. You'd be like, what?
I'd be mad. I'd be like, yo,
What?
where am I with practice?
All right, who you got?
All right, so where we at? Performance award?
Performance award.
Yeah.
Yo,
sir.
you know what? Bottom line is, Nor Diamond. I love Nor Diamond. I love you, Nor Diamond, but
Nord Diamond represent top 9.
Levix.
Again.
I still need to see some more casted. This year she kind of fell back. Also, she was in the background. She wasn't really competing like that. Ives been performance award for like 5 years in a row. Shigeki is nasty. I'm gonna have to give it to Phil Wizard just because this year Phil Wizard really impressed me and I started really to take notice. And he was winning a lot of competition. He's really active and really aggressive manner. Not him style, but as far as him competing consistently. So I'm gonna pick Phil Wizard.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yo, for those at home watching, tuning in, thank you guys. Make sure you just like this video and share it with someone that could watch it too. We're having a good time right here, aren't we, guys?
I'm not. Guys, let's get into the Breakthrough Artist of the Year. Ooh.
Breakthrough Artist of the Year. ISIS. Amir. Nels One.
Ooh, shout out to Nels.
Hijack.
Hijack.
Shosi. Lee.
Ooh.
Who wants it?
I'll go first. For me personally, it was between 2 people. It was between Lee and Amir. Lee came through big time for his crew and through the scene. Just when you watch him dance, he has so much confidence. Like you can see it. So it's like that stands out a lot compared to when you see a lot of b-boys who look down a lot. And so for him to constantly be aware of the audience and like make his presence felt so quickly was an amazing job. But I personally voted for Amir. I voted for Amir because I think, not to say he came from nowhere, but a year ago, now he's BC1 champion.
Yeah.
And he won every single battle to get there. Like, that's, there's a lot of people who are trying really hard to get into that position, and he's managed to beat them all. Yeah, I'm going with Amir. I think he just did a great job of being consistent. I think there's still room for development. At least from when I watch, there's other things I would like to see differently. But, like you said, who am I? I just have my own opinion.
Yeah, we just speaking.
Yeah, but I went with Amir.
Word. Yeah, I mean, he won BC1, and you're right. Like last year, he wasn't on everyone's radar, unless you're really deep into the game and you're really like watching every battle. Mm-hmm. For me, I chose Hijack. If we're talking about this year and just like making a statement, for me, I've always known he's been dope for as long as I've known him. So it was only a matter of time that he was just gonna be in the limelight, and everyone could see that. So shout out to you, bro. I'm sure you're gonna have a great next year too.
I was really torn between a few people in this list. Between Amir and Nels One, Amir, neither a lot of these people on this list we didn't know last year. So this doesn't just apply to Amir. Amir did come out champion out of it, all these people. But I don't think this was like winner of the year. I think this is breakthrough artist of the year. And I feel like Nels One, to me, is a true artist. When he dances, the guy looks like a cartoon character. He looks like Popeye. He's, you know, his style. I love everything about him. And to me, if I was to put him next to Amir, I would enjoy watching Nels One dance more. So I'm going to have to go with Nels One on this one. Breaking MIA. You took it. Boom.
Nice.
Wait,
Yo,
to my eyes.
I can see that, though. I can see the comparison because Amir's very rigid. And Nels is like loose.
He's just like Popeye.
Yeah, like as loose as possible. So I totally get the comparison. That's a good one. That'd be an entertaining battle.
Yeah.
And Hijack though, shout outs to Hijack. I would still enjoy watching Nels One dance more than Hijack. That's just me. Ooh, no shots taken. I just love Nels's style. That's just what it is.
Okay. All right. So let's move on. What's our next category?
Crew of the year.
Crew of the year.
Dang.
Crew of the year. Ruggeds. Renegades. Rad. Jinjo. Style Invaders. Rock Force.
Who wants it?
Smurf wants to go first.
All right, crew of the year, guys. This year, we got Ruggeds, Renegades, Rad, Jinjo, Style Invaders, Rock Force. Ooh, you know, to me, my personal choice, it was between Rock Force, Jinjo. Obviously, I feel like Jinjo is almost like putting rocks right in there. It's like they're already the best. You got to give somebody else a chance to win sometimes, Jinjo.
Yeah.
So please stop hogging up all the dance floor.
You got like 1,000,000 trophies.
Oh man.
So between Rock Force and Rad, that was my decision. I end up choosing Rock Force just because in the end they were able to come out with the freestyle session win. Ooh. Rad Crew comes out with the Cypher King Award. And Rad Crew, you know, their style, their outfits. I think I chose Rock Force, but I would have also given it to Rad Crew. You know what? I'm gonna go vote against because I don't know if you guys noticed you were able to vote more than once. They can ask for an email. So I would have voted for Rad Crew if I would have voted twice. I should have done it. I should have voted for BBoy Network 3 times.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo.
Shout out to Rad Crew though, for real. I love y'all.
For sure.
Yo, my favorite B-boy this year is Jeffro. I don't know why he wasn't on this list. Just saying that. All right, go ahead.
Dang. All right. I would also want to go with Rock Force because, dang, they had a great year. And under Kareem's leadership, he's really been able to, like, mentor these new guys into, like, becoming, like, heavy hitters. Or maybe they were already heavy hitters and Kareem just, like, knew how to put the pieces together. And he's just playing a big game of chess and he's killing it. But I want to give a shout out to Style Invaders, though, because I've watched their clips all through the year. And I really look forward to them, like, being able to come here and share, like, their like crazy style. So just shout out to you though. I voted for Rock Force.
You know what? I actually went Rock Force as well. In reality, I would want to pick Jinjo. I just feel like collectively as a group, because I don't live in Korea, online I didn't see as much. So it's hard to compare. But when I watched Rock Force, I watched a transition of generations slowly beginning to happen, and to be successful while in this transition is usually a very difficult thing for crews to handle. Yeah. When Knucklehead Zoo went through the transition, we had an issue because older people felt a certain way, and there wasn't a bridge to kind of connect some of the things. And these things happen to crew, and that's why a lot of crews fall apart in these transitions. But I think they did a really good job of holding it together, and I think that reflects a little bit more than like a team. Because people can just up and leave. Although I do want to say, shout out Ruggeds, because they had like 3 or 4 people at BC1.
Red Bull, yeah.
So they obviously have something working for them. You know, they something in their formula is correct. Jinjo, obviously, like, sorry Jinjo, you're just cut short because we all know already. Rad, yo, straight up, just as a Cypher crew, watch out.
You're gonna get smoked.
Yeah, and then Renegades and Style Invaders, both dope crews, but based on the transition and like the switching of guard, I'm gonna go with Rock Force.
I'm a little disappointed that Breaking MIA wasn't on here because they've been making a lot of noise this year, individually and as a crew.
Yeah.
And but yeah, Rock Force was traveling more and cohesively wearing the same shirts. That is what a crew is to me, and that was dope. So yeah.
Okay. So what's our next one? Who we got next?
We got the final category, yo.
Ooh.
It's the Breaker of the Year.
Breaker of the year. Cast it.
Shout out Castet. She got a lot of nominations this year.
Logistics.
Exactly.
ISIS. Amir. Victor. Gravity.
Yo, chill. Breaker of the Year.
Chill.
Dang.
Breaker of the year.
Castet, Logistics, Isis, Amir, Victor, Gravity. Dang.
Well, I'm gonna start it off by saying that if there was my favorite people award, I would pick Gravity, because I don't know if I fuck with Gravity or not for a long time. It was just he was beefing with my crew a lot, so I just never really had a chance to communicate with him. But he came to visit Vegas, and we had a really dope interview, and he became one of my favorite people. So shout outs to Gravity just off the bat. I would have given it to him, but I feel like he didn't battle enough this year.
Well,
I
I
feel
think it
like
was due to injury,
Yeah,
right?
he got that
He got
injury.
injured. So I think he's a very strong competitor every year. But if your year gets cut short and it doesn't, other people don't,
Yeah,
the season continues without you, it's kind of difficult to continue.
for sure.
Yeah, I think so. And I would have loved to give it to Logistics just because she brought the gold home, yo.
Great
She
year.
brought the gold home. But so did Victor! That's right, y'all. I'm going to give it to Victor, y'all. You already know that he's my favorite B-boy. And I'm not saying that just because I'm biased. I am biased as fuck. But I'm also, is it subjective? I'm also if you had a bad year, I'm gonna let you know, yo, you're my favorite, but you had a bad year. But Victor, man, for some reason, like every year he just becomes better and better, and he brought the home the gold for the U.S. motherfucking of A. So what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
That's it. No, but just on a serious note, sorry.
Go ahead.
Just to finish this off, I'm gonna pick Victor just because his growth, his complexity, everything about him is just packaged together perfectly. The only thing I would change in Victor is I hope or wish he would look up more and start facing people more. I feel like he looks down a little bit too much, but other than that, man, you're on point, and I love it. I'm all about it.
I think overall, for me personally, it's between Logistics and Victor. And although earlier I did say Amir had a great year, I feel like Logistics being a female in what we're doing doesn't like hold her back, but it does in the in the essence of what we're doing. Like unfortunately, like we're gonna get past that in time, but it is what it is currently. But Logistics, she comes through to every battle, and she goes at you as hard as anyone that goes at her, and she never backs down. She did bring home the gold for BC1, and how open she is about her feelings and what she does for her community, I think is something like when we talk about Breaker of the Year, for me personally, it extends past your moves, because people, when they see you, when you meet your favorite B-boy or B-girl, they're not always the best B-boy or B-girl, but when you meet them and they're like a bad person, you think lower of them, obviously. But then when you meet your favorite B-boy or B-girl and they're a great person, it's like your expectations have been met, and like now they're on a higher level. And I've never seen Logistics even like throw a bad vibe at somebody. But this is just, from what I've seen. I don't know her personally like that.
Yeah.
But then we have Victor.
Yeah.
Then we have Victor.
mean,
Like, if we're talking about Breaker of the Year and we're talking about, like, all right, who's going to bring home the medal right now? Well,
Yeah.
if I look at this list, respectfully, I'm going Victor. Like, if I have to put some money down, I'm probably going to put it on Victor. I might put a little side bet on Amir. You know, I might put a little side bet on him.
Wild card.
Yeah, you know, let's see
No,
what
but
happens.
you can't put Gravity could bring it to Amir.
Yeah.
And Victor,
that
would be a good one.
I'm speaking on current standards right now,
Yeah.
seeing as if they were to battle today and Gravity is still at this time currently recovering, I don't think that would be the best decision for him unless he's really trying to make a name and he can pain manage and know that if this is worth it or not. Because it's probably not worth it for where he could be headed in the future.
Gravity is the number 1 B-boy in the Breakfree roster, I believe.
Is he?
Oh,
As far as points go, I believe Gravity's number 1, but I didn't want to jump in with
Yeah,
that.
I think
That's a fun fact.
I saw something on the Breakfree post or something. They put the nominees, and I don't know if it was Gravity or maybe one of Breakfree's. They're like, is this even a real question? That I don't know if they were implying that obviously Gravity should win this award because he has the most points. But I
Do you
don't know.
guys feel like the Breakfree points is important to you guys?
At this moment in time, it doesn't seem big enough yet. I remember we had another scoring system before. Do you guys remember that? Was it Silverback or
Silverback,
or the
the-
UDEF
it was
scores?
the UDEF ranking.
I think that was a little bit bigger at the time. Not to say that this Breakfree one won't catch up, but as of now, I don't feel like it's on everyone's radar.
I don't think so either, because the event that these points matter for currently, you can still attend. You can still compete in. It's not like...
But there's a prize money.
I understand, but
Yeah.
but like so when you're doing the Olympic ones, right? Like those points, once those points add up to a certain level, it's like, well, if you don't have enough points, you don't qualify for the team to even train for the Olympics, to come to the meetings. Like, you don't have enough points. You're not in the top 10 or however many they're gonna pick, so they can have their sparring partners or whatever, and then slowly the camp will narrow down until they have their B-boy, their B-girl, and I'm assuming, I don't really know yet, like one backup for each position, you know? So you bring your top 4.
Yeah.
But if you don't have those points, it doesn't matter. And I think currently the Olympics, the amount of energy that's being put into it and thought and awareness on IG is currently kind of like outweighing a lot of the other things. Although not to say these points won't matter, because I'm sure they will find a way to integrate them into events where you do need specific amount of points to qualify for certain brackets or whatever, but they just don't have that currently.
Yeah, so if it wasn't about points, and so this award is kind of subjective, I'm gonna vote for Amir, Breaker of the Year, just
Nice.
because
Nice.
what I understand, he was part of like the last minute ciphers, and then he won that, and then he did the world final the next day, and then won that. So it's like, started from the bottom, now we here type of story, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
For me, like, that's tight. Like, I don't care how many points you had. You went through that real quick. So
Oh, yeah, that doesn't matter.
and plus, he was nominated for a lot of stuff, and I didn't vote for him in the other things. So
you got to give
I
him
guess
some love
vote for
somewhere.
the one that counts. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to Amir. He had an amazing year.
For sure.
Shout outs to ISIS, because you guys
Shout out
talk
to
about
everybody nominated, really.
ISIS, because you guys talk about logistics being a woman in the game. So is ISIS.
That's true.
And she's not getting that many flowers. So ISIS, I'm gonna throw you a rose, yo.
Yo, shout out ISIS. Represent. Keep it up. What you're doing for the scene is greatly appreciated. Well, whether or not people say thank you, but trust, they're watching and they're appreciative.
Hey, shout out to everyone dropping a comment on the
Let's go through the
YouTube,
chats.
yo.
Let's go through the chats real quick,
Much
because I think we're
love.
done with the show.
Oh yeah,
So,
we didn't even check the chat
here,
once.
I'm gonna put up a phone number that they could call us if they
Okay,
want.
so let's go back. We're
Yeah,
a few
if anything
minutes.
jumps out at you, Steve, just
We're like
kinda
10 minutes back on our Well, we ain't said anything about any comments yet, so we're all the way back.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's see what we got. We got Karim Bernier Woel said Space City should have won Event of the Year.
That's what I said earlier.
Oh, we got a heart from Chinmaya from India. Shout out India.
Ooh,
You know, represent. Yo, if you're an Indian crew, shout out, because I know it's hard in India to make it. I know it's hard. So shout out to them.
Drop your country, yo. Let me know where you guys are from right now. Everybody watching this right now. Wait, let's stop.
It's okay.
Everybody, let's take one deep breath real quick. Everybody with us. If you guys are watching this shit, everybody take a deep breath on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now like the video. If you're watching this shit right now, we're not doing anything until we get the likes up. Let me see how many likes we got.
How many likes we at?
We got 17 likes. We ain't doing shit until we get 25 likes. If you're watching this right now, we need 25 likes. Go right now.
Who's watching right now?
Who's watching? Do we get
I don't
any
know.
likes?
Yeah, we need 25 likes, guys. 25 likes, 17.
Can we do some shameless plugs right now?
Shameless plugs right now.
Go.
ahead.
You want to go first?
Mom, Dad.
Mom, Dad, without you guys, I would not be here. I got some shameless plugs. Make sure you check me out at Ninja Karaoke. I own a bar in downtown Las Vegas in the Arts District. We do the biggest battle every first Friday. We're the official, unofficial First Friday after party. Make sure you check us out. 1009 South Main Street, Las Vegas, Nevada. And then also, if you're interested in breaking and you got kids or adults that want to get down, check us out at Zoologic Empire on IG. We teach 4 days a week online, and we also do in-person classes. Make sure you check us out there.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, we got 29 likes, guys. You guys are saved. We're going to give
Nice.
shout outs to you guys. You guys are from Canada, Algeria, Atlanta, Denmark, San Diego, Belgium, Lithuania. Lithuania. Guys, I'm Spanish, my accent. Jamaica. Damn, Justin.
My bad. What did Manny say that?
The US of A, Las Vegas. Yo, what's good, Rated G? What's good?
Rated
Oh,
G in the
damn,
building.
rated G. Damn.
If you guys want to call us up at 702-901-5515. You guys got Justin. You guys got Steve. If you guys want us to watch your battle, you guys want us to look something up, let us know right now. We are here. We'll hang out for like, what, 15 minutes?
We got like
Sure.
15 minutes on
Okay.
the clock. All right, so let's go back real quick. So we got, who we got? So, all right, so the vault said Amir should have won hands down.
For
I think this is a little bit back. He was mentioned in, no.
He was mentioned a few times, actually.
Yeah, I
Be
think-
more specific.
I think he was talking about performance of the year.
Yeah, I can see that though. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna disagree.
Yeah. Okay. So, Manny said hijack. Richard Ayeri said nails. Nails should have got that. And then who we got? Liu L said Rock Force, and Manny Fernandez agrees Rock Force should have got Crew of the Year.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I'm pulling up Jeffro versus Hijack. I'm pulling up that battle in Boston. That's what I'm doing right now. So don't worry about it.
What I noticed right now is a lot of people in the chat are going for Victor and Amir.
Ooh,
Victor
what if
and
there's a
Amir.
battle? Guys, if there was a battle between Victor or Amir, who do you guys think would win? Let us know in the comments down below.
Ooh, that'd be a good battle.
That would be a good battle.
That'd be a good battle. They both don't look up too much. You have to really just be focused on what they're doing.
Oh, are you taking shots at Victor, bro?
No.
chill.
Yo, chill.
I'm not taking shots. I'm watching. That's it. Just
Okay.
making an observation.
Yeah, you guys are tuning into the Breakfree Worldwide Predictions. The show, the actual show. When is it, Smurf? It's
Well-
gonna be today, right after this, yo.
Oh, it's live right now.
No, they have a little break.
Oh yeah, it's at
think-
7 p.m. Texas time.
So 3 p.m. here, I believe.
Correct.
I could be wrong. But yo, let's see if our predictions will be true.
I think.
Ooh.
Hold on. Who they got in here? Everyone's agreeing that Flea Rock should get the Essence Award, except Manny. Manny said it should be Costo.
Hey, but that's not
Ooh,
wrong,
why not
man.
though? Costo's nasty.
I'm not against that. Although guys, so far we are getting some good likes. We have Talisman from Atlanta. This is like the B-Boy ESPN.
Oh, that's great.
I would
Second
disagree.
take, third
So
take.
who's the GOAT? No, I'm just joking.
I
ain't
think.
gonna have that
I mean,
conversation.
Who is the GOAT?
and then Rex and Effects says this looks like the B-Boy Grammys.
Yes, that's what we were going
Ooh.
for. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so we watched this hijack battle.
All right, sure.
Oh, this is when he splits the legs.
Oh wait.
I'm sorry if I gave that away.
This is a battle that should have been nominated.
Ooh.
Oh, shout out Stance for the clean footage.
Of course.
They always
Shout out to
provide
you,
quality.
Daniel.
They
And the
always
whole team.
provide quality. The Stance team is always.
Whoa, that's cool.
That's cool. We're in the round. There we go.
Yo, Ark, you just stepped on me, bro.
Ooh.
All right. Hey, check the fit, though.
we did speak
Yo,
about mental health
the
award.
style, the outfit.
Yo.
Are you crazy?
Hey, what kind of hat is that? Is that just a hat and a towel on?
No,
I
that's
think
that's an 80s hat.
I think that's
Fresh.
what was Indiana Jones? What was his job? In the Indiana Jones movie, all the people that dig up the artifacts got hats like that.
Yes, to protect you from the sun.
Yeah.
Bro.
Ooh, okay, yo,
That was
I'm gonna
like-
rewind this.
that
I'm
was
gonna
like
rewind this.
17 moves real quick.
Yo, wait, you're gonna see me right here. I'm right here.
The art of breaking says Victor
I'm stunning,
for
I'm
sure
stunning.
over Amir.
Who?
The art of breaking says Victor for sure over Amir. Easy. Oh, and then we're gonna do 5 seconds of silence. If everyone on there can join us, we got 5 seconds of silence for Walt from Top 9. So if everyone,
Word.
we're gonna take 5 seconds, take a moment, take a deep breath, send a text message to someone you love, let them know you love them. Rest in peace to Walt from Top 9.
I love you guys too, by the way. You guys watching this shit right now? I fucking love you guys. I'm gonna let you guys
Hey,
know right now. I love
great
you.
feedback, great energy, bro.
So, I still can't remember what Indiana Jones did for a living to tell you what kind of hat it is.
He was like I don't know. That's an old ass movie though. I love it. He was getting chased by a big circle rock. That's what I remember. And it was in the desert. It was like jewelry or jewels.
This guy's jacket is the color of every big lighter.
Bro, I love this guy's outfit, man.
Fire.
Woo! What? Yo, this should have been Battle of the Year. What is wrong with Break Free? Yo, somebody email Moy right now and tell him to switch it.
Still got time. Right
We still
here.
got time. We got like an hour.
Justin, who do you think took this battle? Ooh, should we judge it? Oh, wait. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
we're
I
gonna
can't-
judge it.
Oh, I don't
We're
want to
gonna
give
judge
an
it.
opinion.
Stop,
This
guys.
battle
You've-
is so good. I
guys.
don't want
You've
to
been
give an
giving your
opinion.
opinion the whole day, bro.
No, but I don't want to give an opinion on who wins.
Oh,
this
you
is
have to. We're
This is a
judges.
great-
Judges 3,
this
2,
is a
1.
great battle.
And we're gonna do this.
Oh,
All right.
Okay,
So let's
all
watch
right,
it from the
well.
beginning. We're gonna
Okay.
judge it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
The UFO killers. Okay, I got you. Round one.
Love you, kid. I love you, son, daughter. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, but I love you too.
Make sure you guys subscribe down below. Smash the like button. Share it with a friend. Spin Theory. Let's go.
Yes. Honorable mention. Battle of the Year.
Wait. Before we start this shit, guys, if you're watching this shit, like the video right now. I'm not playing with you guys. You don't want me to stop the show.
Fine,
All right. We're gonna continue.
All right, I'm gonna like it.
Oh wait. Let me like it too. Then can I like my own video? Oh, I did. Guys, everybody like the video right now.
I'm gonna go.
How many
like
likes do we got? 34. Guys, we need
Oh,
40
damn.
likes. Wake up. It's game time. All right, we can play this shit.
Okay, let's
All
get
right, whenever you guys are ready. If you're watching this shit. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. We're going to judge this. And please don't be biased.
No promises.
He gets 10 points for style. Ooh, that was a nice freeze. Ooh, he was looking the wrong way, but then said, no, never mind. Let me fix it.
Super nice footwork.
He's very clean.
I love that little tech right there. Yeah. The response.
Yo, Jeffro really should have been Breaker of the Year. If he would have been on there, I would have chosen him. Nah, I'm kidding. Victor. But he would have been second place. Yo, Jeffro's so nasty.
He's taking his time.
Swoon. Boom. Ooh! Ooh! Bro, he was holding his foot the whole time.
Nice round. I like that he does take his time. He's not just breaking 100% at all times.
Influence too. Inside Halo. Air Baby response. You noticed he did the Air Baby as well.
Oh, it's over.
I like the immediate change.
Taking the fire back.
I like the immediate change in
Ooh.
character.
Yo, he got them orange Jordans.
Caution. Here comes hijack.
Ooh, yo.
That was clean.
That was clean. That was nice. Ooh. Levels to this shit. Oh, he kind of fucked up right there. He kind of fucked up.
I liked it.
Yo, what do you mean? You like
I liked
I
it.
liked it.
He said what
It was
he meant.
organic.
He
You
meant
know
what
what
he
I'm
said.
saying?
Yo, guys, we're out here. If you guys want to buy us some food, you guys can send it over to my address, 810 East Sahara. If you guys want to order his pizza, it's game time.
Box with the response.
Yo, I give it up for Box. Box really be putting
Box
it
is
in.
nasty.
And he's very open. So like, you know, like if you watch any of his streams, like he's very open about what's going on.
Great response. You see that?
Yeah.
With the classic Rocksteady freeze.
Beats.
Oh!
All right.
Oh, Ark. Yo, Ark's outfit is official.
All right, no one else.
He looks like he came out of
The first
Pee Wee
two
Herman's
rounds going
Playhouse.
To the right. What do you guys think? You got that first? What do you think of those first 2 rounds?
In the first exchange.
Ooh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a tie. Oh! Oh! Wow.
Super technical.
Ooh.
Heel clipper. Get the attention. with
Yo,
the back
Jeffro's
hand.
nasty. Ooh! Oh! Oh! He kind of stalled right there. But Hijack's was Crash was a little bit worse. I prefer Hijack though. Actually, no, I prefer Jeffro. This is a tough one, yo.
Oh, that was dope.
Ooh! That was a nice burn. I almost want to go back. Can I go back?
No, you
All
gotta
right,
let
we're
it
gonna
go.
let it run. Let it run. Let it run.
The moment has passed.
That moment's done.
Judging real
I
time.
like to repeat real life though. Ooh, this is a good battle
What
so
are they
far,
playing
bro.
in the back.
They're playing the Floor Lords footage. Old school
there, I
Floor
see
Lords.
it.
Oh, and he's matching the Floor Lords letters.
know,
Bro,
that's fresh.
aesthetically, this battle is fresh.
Aesthetically fresh.
Ooh, he hit that beat. Dun, dun, dun.
That was clean.
That was dope. Box. Ooh!
They came with the quick
Bro,
burns.
that fresh, that was dope.
I would like to see some of these burns repeated. Like some of these entries.
Ooh, he reversed it on him.
The conversation is right. Chill. You see that? It's like you.
This was battle of the year, hands down, man. I don't know how. Yo, somebody send Palmer an email right now and tell him, yo, send him this clip.
Directions.
Ooh.
If you can go both directions, you got twice
Hey, that
as
was
many
quick.
moves.
Ooh.
Chill.
Oh. His hat fell off.
Minus points.
It looked like the babies were forced.
Yeah, they were.
He needed to add something. He couldn't finish where he was.
Ooh.
That was surprising.
Ooh. This is the best I've ever seen him do. And when he was wearing all white at Space City Classics. Ooh.
Oh. Still. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Damn, that was a good one, man. That was a good battle. That's a good battle, man.
I think they
About
started
halfway in.
halfway in of this battle.
Come on.
They're not tired and they're not giving up. It's an exhibition.
Nice use. Oh,
Oh, hijack.
That's impressive.
Alright.
This is the dopest exhibition battle this year, man. Hands. I don't know how. I don't even want to talk about the other ones, man.
Maybe that's a category they should start next year.
Rad versus the judges, bro.
Who said that?
This is the best battle of the year right here.
I don't know if this is better than Rad versus the judges. This is better than that.
Yeah, this is better than all the battles that we mentioned prior to this.
I don't agree with that. But
Round
this
4.
But this is better than
Most of them. Ooh.
Was with the creepy music.
Oh! Nice. Keep it clean. Oh, never mind. I'm not done. Wow, the text, man, is incredible. The vocabulary, guys. This is how you do the alphabets with your body.
I still can't Lotus.
I gave up on that.
I'm too short and too fat to Lotus. My legs are too thick, and I got no flexibility, guys.
Jeffro with the groove.
I weigh 160 and I'm 5'4". All right, let's do this.
That was a
Jeffro.
dope get down.
Oh.
How did he catch it?
I like how he reminds me of Spider-Man. He just moves around like a spider, bro.
Sure.
I think it's the it's the way he's built. It's the way he's built. He got long arms, long legs, so all the movements look exaggerated.
Dope.
Oh, what does that mean?
Apparently not fresh is what it means.
He said it stinks, bro.
Put on some cologne.
Cologne. Any comments down there? What are people saying about this battle? What do they think?
What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about this battle? Let us know in the comments down below.
How many more rounds are left in this battle?
Oh.
How much time is left? Do you guys know?
I don't know.
This
Oh,
is
it's
the
about to
last
be done.
round.
Last round.
Okay, last round. Let's go. I'm a firm believer the last round is one of the most important ones.
Oh, 100%.
I'm a firm believer that the first round is the most important one. Let's have a debate.
Last.
I disagree.
I disagree, but I agree to disagree.
Cool.
Well, in chess, like the first move is very important.
Correct.
Also,
It
how
is.
you checkmate.
Correct, but just because you score the first point and the game is kind of based on points.
But you can set the pace.
You can.
You can set the pace.
But you can set the wrong pace.
But you can set the right one.
Or the left one.
And who wants to go second? Yo, if you're in a fight, I don't know like why B-boys always never want to go out first. Guys, I'm gonna public announcement, PSA, no more bottles of waters in the fucking dance floor. If you go out, you want to go out first, guys. If you get into a fight, do you want to punch somebody or do you want to get punched? That's what I gotta say. How do you guys feel about going out first?
I think going out first, if you're confident in what you're doing and you're well prepared, will serve you better than going second, because then as long as you're confident in your delivery, then you're going to be setting the tone the whole time. And for a lot of people, although they would rather counteract, when the tone is set really high, sometimes it's added pressure now to go second instead of just setting the tone and maybe playing a little bit of catch up. Now you're definitely playing catch up. But that only works if you're very confident and you're prepared to deliver. Because if not, and you got to go first, then it could just bite you, in the back, and you'd be like, "Good luck."
Yeah.
True.
My answer is a bit of a scapegoat. I'm gonna base it off the music. Like, I really hate when it's a dope track and still no one wants to go first. It's like,
Oh yeah.
do you not know how to do this thing, like this dance thing? Like, are you just that nervous that this fool's gonna kill the song more than you? Like
That hard? Yeah,
you
that
were
much
talking
more-
about that confidence. That's
Yeah.
like, if this is your track,
Like when you hear like,
you know what I'm saying?
like this might be an older song, but when people used to play "Brooklyn Is Burning" or like, like any kind of song that are just, anything that's hype right now, it's like, is you hear the audience go, "Oh," when the DJ drops it, you
feed
should
off
already be
that.
on your way out.
For sure.
You should, the audience goes, "Oh, you
I
come
think
up to the
that
center."
would be so
that's
hype.
That's like
Instead
one of
of
the
the
few times I
waiting
can
game.
say is like when you see B-boys in concert, like B-boys who
Yeah.
are rapping the lyrics, when the song drops and it's hype, that's your chance to get out there, get everyone going, and now you have everyone's attention.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard for that other person to compete with that unless they have that much charisma and stage presence, and that's overbearing.
For sure.
I'm definitely never gonna get sponsored by the corporation company, so I'm just gonna say it. You guys, your fucking music sucks, and because your music sucks, if you're a dancer and the music sucks, you think it's gonna get any better? No, the beginning part of the song is probably gonna be the best part, especially when they play the same song 3 rounds in a row. So take advantage of the song when it first plays because that's the best part of it. That's all I'm gonna say. Sponsor me, guys. Anytime, hit me up.
I think on the professional level, like I know everything should be organic.
Yeah.
But there should be like some, I don't know, maybe leave this in the comments, but maybe there should be something in the beginning. It's like, all right, Smurf versus Justin, this is the BC1. All right, we're going to go in the back before we even start the event, flip a coin, boom. All right, you're going to go first. Cool. That way when we get out there, you have a game plan developed and you're not wasting literally 2 minutes of everyone, 100,000 people's time. But at the same rate, maybe it's not a waste because they all are here to see you.
Yeah.
So I think the way you play it is very situational, but I think going first and doing it with confidence is always going to serve you more than waiting to counteract.
Yeah, for sure.
I believe so. I believe that I believe you guys are right, and I believe that I believe. that I can fly. Guys, if you guys are watching this, please like the video. We're going to get out of here in 5 minutes. About going out first, it's 2022 damn near. Can't we figure out a way to find out or have a way to figure out who's going to go first and not leave it up to the dancers? Because these guys are just going to stare at each other for like 30 minutes. So we got to figure out a way to settle this dilemma in the breaking community, because we've been doing competitions for 30 years and we still haven't figured out a way to make somebody go out first. So please, if you guys are a promoter and you guys build the brackets, maybe build the brackets to where it's even. I don't know. There should be a left stage, right stage. If you're in the right stage, or last dancer to go out goes out first. If your name gets called and you're like 30 seconds late, you go out first. It should be some type of program happening, because I'm tired of it. No more bottles of water.
Yeah, I mean, but like, what are ideas you have now? Like basketball.
Okay, it could be a lottery. It could be in the screen. Like Red Bull should have a screen where they flip a coin, and each dancer's face is on each side of the coin, and wherever side flips, you go first.
I think this should just be handled, not even in...
I don't know, there's always that debate.
I don't think this should be handled in person. I think this is just something in the background before the live stream starts.
Yeah.
You go first. And I know it's not organic like that, but at the same rate, it has to be digestible. And from people, like, sometimes when you sit there and you watch two people stare at each other, you're like... And for a normal person, you know, like, I'm not saying, like, the scene, but if we're trying to get, like, mass adoption and we want the whole world to see everything and be hype about it, it's going to be easy for someone to watch two guys stare at each other from 40 feet apart for 35 seconds and be like, you know what, I'm just going to change the channel.
It's hard to think of it in the...
You know, like, that might be your one chance at this person to maybe get that person into what we're doing. I'm not saying it is. It's just a possibility. Some people will judge a book by its cover very quickly, you know, and I think that's a very common thing. So let's make sure to be, you know, proactive in displaying our scene as organized and as good as possible, so we can get whatever you're looking for out of it. So you can create your own escape.
You know, when people say that the last one on the floor goes first, you got them B-boys that hang out in the front all the time and they could just camp out right in the front so they can always go out second. I think that we should figure it out.
System.
Yeah, we should figure it out.
The front should be all audience. The whole thing should be all audience. You know, like, if you're there to compete, I mean, you can be in the front and watch. That's
hard.
cool.
It's hard to decide.
But I think that space should be for the audience. You know, like, you're in the battle.
Oh, so you shouldn't be able to sit there.
I think that you should. If there is space available and there's audience that needs seating, the audience should be the ones to get that spot first. And then if there is space available because there's not a large audience, then yeah, you can sit there. Cool, why not?
I think it just depends on the event, though.
Shout outs to Manny Fernandez. He says, everybody draw a straw from a hat backstage. Flip a coin, draw. Do something backstage so when you come out, random. You're not wasting the beat, man. Sometimes I see Lean Rock DJing for like a minute and people are just looking at each other. It's like, bro, are you waiting for an invitation? It's game time. Like, the judges don't care who goes out first or second. They really don't. It's not like you lose points. I mean, you could have a better... Do you think it's a pro or a con to go out second?
Depending on the person.
Yeah, it depends.
Like, it just depends on the person.
So then when you want to go out first to dictate where this goes?
Again, same situation. But I think that should be determined just in advance. It's like the same way as, like, you don't know who's going to go out first or second. Should just be the same way when you come, just flip a coin or paper, rock, scissors, or spin the bottle just between you two in the back, or whatever it is.
Just right off the bat.
Just boom. All right, well, this is the situation you're in now. Well, so-and-so didn't get that. Well, too bad. You're in this spot. You've managed to beat so many odds to get into these positions. This is just one more. Get through it. You know, like, just man up or woman up. And in the long run, I know, you know, it is about expressing your artistry and your true feelings and your emotions and representing where you're from and how much time and energy you put in.
Yeah.
But come on, let's get going. And if you're really representing like that, then you should be excited to be going out on the floor.
Right. And on that note, some of these women want to man up, so just putting that out there. Yeah, so guys, any last words?
Flipping coin is nothing. Bitcoin to the moon, baby. I don't know.
I think
nothing to do
Bitcoin's
with
been to the moon, bro. That shit's
no, it's not there yet. Anyway, that's a different story, guys. That's a different podcast. My last words. I would like to give a huge shout out to Breakfree Worldwide for bringing these awards out and giving light and some flowers to some people that definitely deserve it. Shout out to all the competitors that were on the list and even all the ones that were not. And shout out to everybody else, whether you break recreationally or you're very serious. Thank you for keeping the culture alive. Shout out to DJs, because without no music, there is no us. Shout out to graffiti writers and the MCs.
Yes,
Everybody
shout out
that's
to hip-hop.
involved. Straight up, thank you to everyone that's involved in hip hop in a positive light. And to all the educators, especially a huge shout out to you. I know it's a big task to sometimes put yourself aside and take care of those next to you. And one of the things I got was shout out Renegade. I heard him say this: be a multiplier. And I think that's one of the biggest things for anyone that we can do as we grow with this generation. Make sure that you can recreate yourself and more, so we can keep this culture alive and growing in a good direction.
Shout out to Smurf for having us, bro.
Shout out Spin Theory. Make sure you like,
Shout out to
comment,
Spin
subscribe,
Theory.
share
This
the
man's
channel.
Working hard.
Yo, guys, big shout outs to Justin, because somebody said, "What's up with the Kareem interview?" I don't know. You guys should ask Justin. Everybody go to Justin's Instagram and be
have
like,
it.
"Yo, where's Kareem's interview?"
I have it. And it's fixed.
It's fixed, guys.
Nice.
Ooh, we love him for that. Guys, we really enjoyed being here with you guys. Please like the video right now. Don't play yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. I love you guys, man. And Justin, Steve, I'm looking at the screen, but so it's like reverse. But guys, I love you guys too. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you guys so much.
And yo, please like the video, man. Don't play. The Cash App is somewhere if you guys want to donate. If you guys don't, it don't matter. Just like the video, all right? We want to do this once a month. We want to be more consistent. So if you guys want to see more of this, please let us know. If you guys think that we're doing a good job and we got some chemistry, please let us know. This is the first of many. So it is what it is.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.
Live
Yes.
from Las
Yes.
Vegas,
Let's
Nevada,
go.
the
Ooh, what was that,
Spin
hour
Theory
20?
invites
Not
you
bad.
Too bad.
to the
Not
Breakfree
too
Worldwide
bad.
2021
Chill, chill,
Awards
chill.
Prediction Show.
I think people are gonna start sending in battles, bro. I really believe that.
That's the goal. Wait, guys. Wait, I got something to say real quick.
Oh, we're back.
Yo, guys. All right, real quick
This
before we
is
get the
on?
fuck out of here. Yeah, it's still on. I was playing the outro.
Oh, we're back.
Yo, wait. I cut that shit loose. All right. We are gonna start a show. We're gonna start live streaming once a week where we're gonna watch your battles. So if you guys got a homie that battled and he's fucking sour that he lost, send the footage and we're gonna tell you the honest truth whether he lost or he actually won that battle. So we're gonna start doing that pretty soon. We're gonna put it together and we're gonna start watching your battles, guys. So please stand by. Please like the video. All right, sorry, I had to go back and say that.
Hey, lucky I didn't say anything crazy.
Yeah.
We out.
Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Spin Theory Studios invites you
That was hella
to
fun.
the
Damn, my nuts
Breakfree
itch, man. I gotta
Worldwide
get that hooker out of my house.
2021 Awards Prediction Show.
It's still recording, bro.
I gotta pay my internet bill.